Hello Pokemon trainers, June is upon us, and in today's video we are going to talk about everything in Pokemon Go for June 2021. Let's do it! So welcome everybody to the channel. It's great to see you again. If this is your first time on the channel, it's a Pokemon Go channel, so if you like that, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Otherwise, we are going to go ahead and get right into these June events. So first up, as you may or may not know, there has kind of been an ongoing Team Go Rocket event for the past few months. I think we did get locked out for a little bit when there was that Team Go Rocket issue. However, throughout these past months, Giovanni has been holding on to one of these Shadow Legendary birds. So the one that's going to be appearing with Giovanni during June is going to be Zapdos, which I think was the bird that Giovanni had when the whole glitch thing happened. Honestly, I can't remember, but this month he will have Zapdos. So you can encounter Giovanni with Zapdos by using a Super Rocket Radar if you already have one in your storage, or if you have not yet completed the higher they fly research that does reward a Super Rocket Radar at the end. Now, if you do not have a Super Rocket Radar, do not worry, or even if you do have Super Rocket Radars and you do not want Shadow Zapdos, it looks like starting on Thursday, June 17th, Giovanni is going to have a brand new Shadow Pokemon. So in my opinion, it's definitely worth waiting to see what that next Shadow Pokemon is going to be. I don't think it's going to be Shadow Mewtwo, but honestly, who knows at this point. Next up, our June research breakthrough for the month is going to be Clamperl. Now, Clamperl is an absolutely lovely research breakthrough to have for the month because one, it can be shiny, and two, it has two separate evolves. So this means that having a lot of candy for Clamperl is great, having a lot of different Clamperls as options to evolve is great, and if you already have the shiny, there's another shiny to be got. So this one's kind of just fun and stress-free, I think, for the month of June. Additionally, along with every research breakthrough encounter, we will also be receiving one free remote raid pass. And then another bonus with research breakthroughs starting this June is going to be double XP. Now it looks like this bonus is going to be added and then stay through the remainder of the upcoming season. So we're still in the season of Legends right now. I think that ends pretty soon. I don't have the date off the top of my head, but I think that this blog is saying that that double XP bonus on research breakthrough will continue through whatever the next season after the season of Legends is, once that starts. And it does look like very soon we should be expecting an announcement for whatever the upcoming season is going to be. Next up, we are getting some new legendary raid bosses, not new to the game, but new for the month. Now I know a lot of us were probably hoping that Zygarde was going to be the next one after Xerneas and Yveltal. So unfortunately it's not going to be Zygarde. However, it is going to be the Regi Trio, which in my opinion is just as exciting. So the Regi Trio of Regirock, Regice, and Registeel will all be appearing in 5-star raids from June 1st through June 17th. So I'm gonna be lazy and I'm not actually going to go double check, but I'm assuming that June 17th at this point is when the season of Legends ends. Now, just as a reminder, these 3 legendary Pokemon are available in shiny form. So if you have yet to find these, now is gonna be a great time to go after those legendary raid bosses and try to find those shinies. And then next up, from June 17th through June 30th, so the latter half of the month, there is going to be a surprise legendary Pokemon. Now I haven't heard any rumors. I'm wondering if perhaps it's going to be Regigigas. That's probably actually a poor guess because it's probably going to be a legendary raid boss that coincides with whatever the next season is going to be. It is summertime, so I imagine that it's probably going to be something that's summer related. Probably something fire type, maybe Heatran is coming back, who knows, but I'm sure it's going to coincide with that upcoming season. Our Mega Pokemon in raids are also going to get a little bit of a shakeup, and we're also getting a brand new Mega Pokemon coming to Mega Raids in June. But first, from June 1st through June 8th, we are going to be seeing Mega Lopunny back in Mega Raids. So this is one of our newer Mega Raid bosses. This was released originally on Easter. It can be shiny, and also we have been seeing Bunny spawning like crazy the past few months. So if you haven't already caught this Mega, there you go, now's your chance. But the exciting announcement is that starting on June 8th, Mega Slowbro is going to be making its first appearance in Pokemon Go. This is an awesome Mega Pokemon, especially the shiny version. I'm super excited for this, and I keep saying that I'm gonna go after these Mega Pokemon, and then I don't, but I'm gonna go after this Mega Pokemon. Anyway, so Mega Slowbro will be staying through June 17th. And then replacing Mega Slowbro starting on June 17th will be the return of Mega Gyarados. This is another lovely Mega Pokemon, so it's gonna be a good month. Also note that during June, there will only be one Mega Pokemon in raids at a time. So previously we were seeing them shuffle through like 1 to 3 different Pokemon at any given time, but this month it's only going to be one. This makes sense because we're having 3 legendary 5-star bosses at one time the first half of June. So we're not going to be too overwhelmed by these heavier raids. Next up, we will be having our regular Wednesday evening raid hours, which take place from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. local time every single Wednesday. Now, because we have the Regi Trio all together at once from June 1st through June 17th, they are actually going to split up the raid hours per each Regi. So on Wednesday, June 2nd, our raid boss will be Regirock. On June 9th, it's going to be Registeel. And then finally on June 16th, it'll be Regice. So we'll have 3 nice separate raid hours to grind each one of these individually, which should make finding 100% IV or a shiny version even easier. Next up on regular weekly events, we will also of course be seeing our Tuesday night Pokemon Spotlight hours. These also run from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. local time, and each week feature one Pokemon that is featured for 1 hour, spawning in the wild and on incense. And in addition, there is always a special bonus that comes alongside the Pokemon during Spotlight hours. So our first one will be on Tuesday, June 1st, and it's going to feature Dwebble. Now Dwebble can be shiny, so this is exciting, and the bonus is going to be double XP for catching Pokemon. Next up on Tuesday, June 8th, we are going to see Abra in the spotlight. This Pokemon can also be shiny, and this bonus is going to be 2 times candy for catching Pokemon. The following week on June 15th, the spotlight hour Pokemon is going to be Slowpoke. So this is kind of convenient because as of June 15th, there will be 2 days left of which Mega Slowbro will be in Mega Raids. So this is a great opportunity to load up on that candy, load up on XL candy, whatever you might need if you are actually looking to go after a Mega Slowbro. And the bonus for that night is going to be 2 times candy for transferring Pokemon. The following Tuesday on June 22nd, Swinub is going to be in the spotlight. Now it's been a while since we've seen Swinub, I think, but as you know, Mamoswine is an amazing ice type Pokemon, so a nice little grind for Swinub candy is a lovely thing to see. And the bonus for this night is going to be 2 times XP for evolving Pokemon. And then finally, we've got a 5-week month. Tuesday, June 29th is going to be Aipom. Now Aipom can also be shiny. All of the Pokemon this month can be shiny. I forgot to mention it in the previous 2. So it's going to be a wonderful spotlight hour June. And for this hour, it will be 2 times Stardust for catching Pokemon. Next up is our June Community Day. I'm sure everyone already is well aware that the Community Day Pokemon for June is going to be Gible. This Comm Day is going to take place on Sunday, June 6th. It'll be from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. local time. Shiny Gible will be available. Its final evolved Garchomp is going to receive the exclusive move Earth Power, and there will be some other lovely bonuses alongside that. If you want the full details for that Comm Day, make sure to click the link just above or down in the description. Next up, we are getting some new special events throughout the month of June, so let's quickly cover those. The first one is going to be called A Very Slow Discovery, and it is going to start on Tuesday, June 8th at 10 a.m. local time and last through Sunday, June 13th at 8 p.m. local time. So this event is going to be themed around Slowpoke, which makes sense. We are getting the new Mega coming to the game, and we're also seeing them on a spotlight hour. So what we are going to see during this event is some new versions of Slowpoke coming to the game, and those are the Galarian forms. So Galarian Slowpoke, Galarian Slowbro, and then Mega Slowbro will all be making their Pokemon Go debut during this event. And this is also going to bring us another collection challenge. So I assume that as we get closer to the date of this event, there will be even more details released, so make sure to stay tuned for those. The next event is going to be a Solstice event. And not surprisingly, this is going to take place on Thursday, June 17th. It's going to start at 10 a.m. local time and last through Sunday, June 20th at 8 p.m. local time. So we have seen a Solstice theme event in the game before, and it's making its comeback for this year. So if you are in the Northern Hemisphere where it is summer, you will be seeing summer-themed Pokemon. And if you are down in the Southern Hemisphere, you're going to be seeing winter-themed Pokemon. Now again, this event is also going to bring us more details as we get closer to the event on June 17th, so also stay tuned for those. I imagine this is probably going to be released when we get the update for whatever season is coming next. Next up, we have a final mysterious event for the month of June. This states trainers will be able to sink their 2 front teeth into an unexpected event on Friday, June 25th at 10 a.m., lasting all the way through Thursday, July 1st at 8 p.m. local time. Okay, so 2 front teeth. Nothing is immediately coming to mind. I mean, Trubbish has those cute little buck teeth. Is Trubbish coming back? Probably not. What is it, gang? Help me out. Who's got 2 front teeth? Why are we sinking 2 front teeth into something? Either way, if you have any ideas, definitely let me know in the comments. And again, we should expect to see more details for whatever this mystery event is as we get closer to the date. Alright trainers, so that is going to cover it for now for our major June events coming to Pokemon Go. However, as you know, we have a lot more details to look out for, including the upcoming new season coming to the game, and we just recently saw our initial Go Fest detail announcement. And I know there's going to be more to come for Go Fest, and I expect to probably see that the latter half of June and the beginning of July before Go Fest actually takes place on July 17th and 18th. So there is going to be no shortage of Pokemon Go events and news for us moving forward, which means I'm going to be seeing a lot of you soon, and I can't wait. So thank you as always for being here, and I'll see you in the next video, and I hope you're having an awesome day and happy June. Bye bye!